Welcome to the Pat Down. I'm here with Chris, Frank, Deon, and Deon Kerr, and I got not killed in the closet where bears go. So
What's beyond a bear?
not kill knows, but I do. I miss you
All right,
guys.
y'all, bear with me. Bear with me.
That was corny.
Oh, no, he's not him trying to be clever. Bear.
Go get the honey, Junior.
Yeah. Okay. Go get the honey. That's right. I miss you guys. It's so good to see y'all. I'm so happy to be here and finally get to talk to you guys again because we hadn't chatted in a while. Y'all know we don't have a theme song no more. So I guess we can sing our way into this. Sweet.
It's the food checks here, and they.
Do you ever just be riding that shit pop in your head?
Yes. The food stamps are here, and
I'm in that. Woo, 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 woo. Telling the motherfuckers that we did, we made us up a fucking song to get us to the post office.
Poverty jingle, baby. Hell yeah.
Not the poverty jingle. The food stamp here and the check coming in. Bounce, bounce, bounce. We some talented motherfuckers. I guess I'll tell y'all stay tuned after the skip and we'll be back and you get to hear how Chris realized he was not circumcised.
It was a shock.
It was July 4th yesterday.
Yeah.
So I don't celebrate July 4th. I had a Juneteenth party on July 4th. So it was really nice.
What's a Juneteenth party?
Just a magical black hand coming and lighting a candle. I know that's an IKEA because that looks like a big hand.
Yeah, it's a little swollen.
Don't,
that's the kind of hand that you want in charge of frying the fish at your party.
So I had a big party yesterday, and it was fun. It was really nice. It was a pool party for the kids. So,
yeah, Jasmine sent me this. We were marveling at the balloon arch.
Oh,
I don't know how somebody's that creative, to make something like that. It's so cool.
Yeah. So the thing was black as fuck.
The everyday theme.
And so that's what we were celebrating, being black as fuck. And it was so cute because I had t-shirts made for all the kids to say black is beautiful. It was nice. We had a good time. We danced.
I heard a shocking amount of white people showed up to your Juneteenth party.
Somebody got cleaned up.
No white people didn't clean up. We were quite, And then you know what was so crazy because Robert Townsend also came to the party.
Oh, that's so cool. He did the 5 heartbeats.
The 5 heartbeats what was so crazy. Oh, so he just directed 2 episodes of the Miss Pat Show season 6.
Cool.
And I've been begging Robert for over 5 or 6 seasons to come do the show. He did do my special. And I was like, come on. I don't know where you had heard about the show. But he was like, if I knew it was this fucking fun, I came here 3 seasons ago. I said, I was trying to tell you. But to watch him direct, it was kind of mind-blowing. And then when they said, give it up for Robert Townsend, and the DJ played It's Just Night Lights, but more, that song off the show. And he went out there and he sung that fucking song and did the routine to it. And I'm sitting there and I'm pinching myself because at this time, Loretta Devine is on the show. Tisha Cameron is on the show. The mama from Fresh Prince, the dark skin one. What's her name?
Now I'm drawing.
Janet. Janet Hubert. Janet Hubert is on the show, and I'm looking around and I'm like, how the fuck did I get to work with all of these people? And Robert Townsend is directing us. It was so fucking cool these past 2 weeks.
You are one of those people.
Yeah, you are one of those people. I feel like in the last 5 years, you've achieved that level of almost legend status.
You know, it's
in
crazy.
certain ways.
It's like
We're close.
you are a new generation's version of that for somebody. There's so many. You have so many young fans that see you as how you saw those people.
I did put a clip in there if we can play it or not.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in that person.
This is Robert Townsend on my set. And it just, I had to catch myself. I almost cried because it was so fucking cool to be working with him. See how his directing style was totally different. And it was just,
Y'all know the words. Y'all been a great audience. Thank you.
and it was awesome. And you know what thing that what's so weird is with TV, y'all. It's like I'm so not Hollywood because I wasn't brought up in that game. You know, I'm a comedian getting into this shit. And one of the things that I hear, we had one of the things that I hear, I don't want to name all the guest stars because I want some of them to be surprised. But one of the things I've heard from Loretta Devine and so many other women that come through that, they was like, how the fuck you get to do this?
What do they mean?
Because Loretta Devine was like, I kept my motherfucking mouth shut the whole goddamn 20-something, 30-something, 40-something years I've been acting. And you literally tell these white people what you ain't gonna do. And I just think, well, I don't tell them what I'm not gonna do if I ask you for something. And you say no, I say, okay, I pay for it myself. That's what I say. And Loretta Devine and so was Cheryl. What's her name? Nakil from she played on Steve Harvey show.
Dang, can't remember the principal, Deon, the principal from Steve. What's her name?
Steve Harvey show.
For Steve Harvey, the principal, Deon. Come on.
I never watched Steve Harvey show. Nope, that wasn't me.
You know from everywhere else.
Regina Greer?
No. Steve Harvey show.
Wendy Robinson.
Wait, Wendy Raquel Robinson.
Yeah.
And she was like, you need to tell people how to do this shit. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
I feel like having watched it from the very beginning, a lot of it is when you go into something, you've got to set the stage early. It's like if you're in a marriage, you got to set the boundaries early because if you let little things go, then it's harder to fix later. Like from the very beginning, I remember riding to Saks Fifth Avenue. We went to, I don't know, Spaghetti Factory for lunch, and we're in the car, and you were arguing with somebody about something, and you're like, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't think you even had the show yet, but you were telling them what you were and were not going to do. And so it's like you just go into it, and they know what to expect. They know who they're working with. I better check with her. I just feel like if you set that stage early, it's a different.
This episode of the Pat Down is sponsored by Ro. Weight loss can be difficult, but it doesn't have to be. Ro Body can help you get started and stay motivated. Ro help people find the lowest cost path to GLP-1 care. Whether you're paying through insurance or out of pocket, Ro makes treatments more accessible than most folks think. Too many people don't even consider that option because they assume the treatment costs too much. But that doesn't have to be true with Ro. I think it's amazing that Ro is making GLP-1s accessible to people. It's a great price and your health is worth it. I have family and friends who use GLP-1s. I just love knowing people are taking care of themselves. Row free insurance checkers make it easy to see if you're covered. Just submit your card and Row handle the rest. No paperwork, no waiting on the phone. Row is here to help you make the best decision for you and access GLP-1 medication at the lowest cost available to you. All you got to do is go to row.co/patdown. That's .co at the end, not .com. So I'm going to give it to you again. That's row.co/patdown to get started on Row.
Vibes.
And
Wow.
with Hollywood, y'all, what I've learned is they so conditioned to making you behave, which is fine. The good part about me, I'm a comedian. I don't really fucking care. But I just seen like how you first on the call sheet and you scared to say, I want to bring in my own makeup artist. And if you told me no, I just come to the camera already ready. They're not gonna touch me. And that's what I say. Well, you don't want to pay for who I pay for them. Because this white woman ain't doing my makeup. I'm black. Not to say that white women cannot do makeup or whatever. Hey, I say no to a lot of black makeup artists too. I like what I like, and I'm a plus size black woman. I like certain things that make me feel comfortable, and hair and makeup is very important to me. And they was like, they were just telling me, say, for years we just took what they gave us. I mean, one of the biggest complaint in Hollywood is going on an all black set and hair and makeup is white. How? What? You don't go on an all white set and everybody black. So, and I just thought, I mean, honestly, like they be so blown away that my camera people is black. And it's not about black or white. It's about diversity. One of the things that I asked, I said first, and I'm being honest, I want diversity here. I want black, I want gay, I want Hispanic, I want white, I want a variety. I don't want to look behind that camera and it's just all white people or all black people. I want to see all of us together. So on my camera crew, I got this one dude to hold a boom, a white dude. I love him to death. He been there since season 1. I call him my boo. But then you got a Hispanic, you got a gay woman, then you got a Hispanic woman, which everybody who comes to my city, like, how the fuck you find women camera people? I said, they're out there. Then you also have black men and you have white men. So that's what I asked for. I said, I don't want one of every department should have some type of diversity. And when we hire people, it's what we ask for. We didn't say you gotta hire black. We asked you for diversity. So we can, if you don't know how to work around somebody that don't look like you, this is your opportunity to learn. And I love diversity. I do. And I'm the type of person that Jordan always get on me. I touch, I go in there and I touch every department. He said, you gotta leave people alone. I was like, that wig ain't right. Come here. I had an episode, where that with a Hispanic woman is that Trump episode. And she looked horrible on camera. And I said, what the fuck y'all do to her? No, and I'm gonna say this, but I would never say who said it. One of the makeup said, that's how they look. They look greasy. I said, nigga, do you want somebody to say you look ashy on TV? So you go and you show up on a set and you black and somebody make you ashy? The fuck? Who the fuck told you Mexicans look greasy on TV? Bitch, get this grease off her goddamn face.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
She didn't, but and I said, no, we will not record her like that. This is a beautiful Hispanic woman. Why the fuck y'all do her makeup like that? And I said, come the fuck here. Wash your fucking face and fix her goddamn makeup. And I stopped the camera.
That's crazy.
That's how they look. Who the fuck told y'all Mexicans look greasy on TV? Don't no fucking Mexican look no goddamn greasy on TV. And it's racist.
Yeah, and that actress can't say anything to your earlier point. It's like she can't argue about it.
When I got through with her, she was a pretty ass Mexican. That's when she walked in that motherfucker ass. I said, get that oil off her motherfucking face and wash your face. And I stood there. And she didn't know why they was taking the makeup off because I didn't make no big scene. I told the makeup department, don't you ever in your life make nobody look like that on TV. And my hands are in every fucking department. It is. And I think with the whole TV thing is why people like working on a set because they feel like they're at home. A lot of them came yesterday. So I try to make everybody feel like they're at home. We're working together. It take all of us to make this shit happen.
Who is the taller black camera woman who has like an Indiana connection? Do you know who I'm talking about? She was on season 2 of Miss Pat Settles It. My buddy lived in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, she was here yesterday drunk.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I'm Atlanta.
And so my buddy was in like a BW3s in Atlanta, and he hears her and her girlfriend talking about, and she's got this white boy that's on the TV show who's funny. They call him White Boy Chris. And he leans over and he goes, "Are you talking about Ms. Pat?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm her camera woman." Like just this random connection, but she was just talking about like the diversity on the set of Miss Pat Settles It. Like, and how she loves working for you, and you always give her jobs. She'd been with CNN, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's where she worked.
She did a lot of games, stuff like that.
Do all the NBA games, everything. She did football, and I just pulled over. You know, sometimes I can't get her over because she got the NBA playoffs or something like that. But I said, I want gay, I want straight, I want white, I want black, I want anything, I want everything out there that is in the industry. I don't want to look behind this camera and see one type of people. And every time somebody come over there, they be like, "How the fuck you find these people? You got women behind the camera?" Yes, I do. I even got musty motherfuckers behind the camera.
You even have nasal diversity? Odor diversity?
One of my cameramen been musty since season 5. I think I'm going to tell him.
Do you tell him that he's musty?
I think I'm going to tell him this year because I smelled him this weekend. I think I'm going to tell him. Just ass stink, and it been stinking for 5 years. I don't know if you need to soak in vinegar or whatever, but you smell like you have a pussy on you.
You just found out your cameraman was trans.
I don't know what he smell like shit. I can't. He's very nice dude. Everybody know. And I just told him, I said, y'all need to tell him put on some deodorant, or else I'm gonna pull him to the side and say, "Look, I don't know if your deodorant start working after you leave the house. Oh, I don't know. You don't have to.
You gotta stay at home deodorant.
It's natural. There's no aluminum. You need some aluminum.
My deodorant only work at the crib.
That shit smells so bad. So, but this season is so crazy. Oh my God, this season is so crazy. This season is so fucking crazy, y'all. I did my own stunt, and I'm just gonna say this: I jump out of a car. I ain't gonna say no. And then I had to do it a couple times, right?
How did you decide that you wanted to do that?
I didn't decide. Jordan decides what I did.
He didn't take any life insurance policies out, did he?
I told the motherfucker, I said, "You gonna stop this shit." Because I tried to jump out, because I really wanted to jump out one time and go, wee, my arms and my legs go up and down. Then I realized they don't move. So I came,
it wasn't we, it was whoa.
Nigga, I came down on my right shoulder and I fucked my shoulder up. But I didn't want to say nothing because the stunt guy was there. And I didn't want him to be, "Oh my God, stop, because they have regulations and shit. I played that shit out so cold-blooded. Oh my goddamn God, did that hurt? That shit hurt it.
Will you ever do it again?
If you pay me, but I'd rather not. Shit. I'm 54.
One thing I wondered about this season was the change in studio. It's like, I just know that the second season of Miss Pat Settles It was comfier and everybody's more settled in because you'd been there, you knew where the bathrooms were. Like, has that changed the vibe on set, being in a totally different environment, or is it because it looks the same, you snap right back into it? Like, how does that play into it?
The place we had is way nicer than what we had. I think for us, it was just getting used to, like, we gated now. You on a fucking Universal Live. So, like, I would come through and I said, "I'm Miss Pat. Give me your ID. I'm Miss Pat." And there was time they wouldn't let me in. I'm like, "I'm fucking Miss Pat." So I think just getting used to the gate thing. And then they wasn't sending everybody names down. They was waiting on badges to come back. But other than that, it's pretty nice. It's a lot of walking here and there. But I like it because now, my hair and makeup person is just in one room and it's just us. And so it's it's not bad. It's very cold in now. And the studio is not as big as the one that we had. So, Jordan likes to build a lot of fucking stages. So, just shit like that.
Yeah. And I know the studio is kind of far away and it's a long drive. Do you have a driver that takes you there?
Yeah, Nikhil is my driver.
How does he do as a driver?
Arger, let me tell you something about Nikhil.
I already told him. I said I'm sorry, but I have to ask. I have to bring it up.
So, he said he drives so bad you became the driver.
He's so stupid. So I don't think he knew what the HOV lane was, right? So in Georgia, it's something called the HOV lane. 2 or more people in the car, you can get in this faster lane, and it does go a lot faster. He would never get in the HOV lane, and I'm like, nigga, it's just me and you in the car. Get the fuck over. Well, I said, get in the motherfucking HOV lane, bitch. It's to make us go faster. I don't think he had ever been in the HOV lane before. I'm like, then he wants to drive really slow. And I'm like, you can't get in the HOV lane and go 54 miles an hour, nigga. This the fast
No, you cannot. Them
niggas not in Atlanta. That's
oh my God. People going around hunting.
They don't tell you that when you go down there the first time, boy. If you don't know what that lane for, you find out real fast.
Oh my God. And I said, you motherfucker.
That's so funny.
I said, oh my God, he got on my motherfucking nerves so bad. When I tell you he got on my nerves so bad, to the point where I said, I'm gonna drive myself. You go ahead and go and do what you gonna do. You get on patch side, so I drive him in the morning. I don't want him to drive me.
Nigga do his job so bad, you working.
But then you still have him in the car, right?
He do drive me. But like sometimes my comfort zone is driving sometimes.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I just want to be in the car by myself. So, Kiera work on the set too. So I'll be like, no, go home. I'm good. I'm good. But he do drive me. But them first weeks, oh my God, I cuss that motherfucker out every day. Then I got a piece for my life. And
she backing up your story, Nike.
Oh my God, it was so bad. I mean, it's not that he's the worst driver. It's like this nigga want to drive and then do FaceTime with these broke ass people he play the game with. I said, who is these regular ass people? Why is you talking on FaceTime to people who play the game with you? It's to me, Nikhil is like a kid in a sandbox. He needs some friends. And if he don't got no friend, all his friends look like they gonna rob him. So I'm like he invited them to my house last night. And so the boy who played Junebug on the show, like, who are them niggas? I said, oh, they straight. They just people not kill. He said, nah, I know niggas when I see them. And I'm like, nah, Theo, you Theo got a Glock 9 in his pocket. I said, well, goddamn, Theo.
He came to your house armed.
Nigga, this is Atlanta. You better come to my house armed too.
Okay.
Note to self, get a gun.
Yeah. But our Nikhil friend look unemployed. Everybody who went to school, it look like they unemployed and they doing well. But these people had a job and they was doing okay. They just black culture. That's how we look. But Theo, his boy grew up in California. He like, who them niggas? Them like some nothing ass niggas. I said, they look nothing ass niggas, but they ain't nothing ass niggas. So
any truth to this, Ikea?
Yes, I mean,
then
he had these stragglers. And, my husband just got his car out, right? And then he's like, "Oh, let me see what's on the engine." I said, "Hold on, don't y'all try to come back here and get this shit, cause we'll fuck y'all up." Get fuck up under my hood, hood. It might be a setup. So it just shit like that, but it was good. But Nike got a bunch of friends that just, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even think that he a friend. They're just people he met on the internet with. He be playing with.
Ooh, that's the same nigga I went to school with.
Well, he was, but them other niggas, they look like some niggas.
When did you go to school with him? You went to school in Plainfield.
I'm talking about in Atlanta, Riverdale.
Yeah, he went to 1 year high school in Atlanta.
They only in one high school in 1 year, well, half a year in Indiana. Because I moved my second semester.
Second semester, what grade?
12th.
Oh yeah, that's right. He sure he went to high school the whole time in Indiana. I mean, Atlanta. He became a senior there. So he it's just that, you know, like the people we fight look like they steal. That's all.
What do people look like? They still look like again, so we can.
Like if you didn't know Nike look like he steal.
I don't feel like he looks like he steals.
That because you white.
Leave your food around that nigga. You find out.
Well, food's a different story.
So,
This man and I just had a 20-minute conversation about how to build fry traps to fish baptisms.
Let me tell you something.
Man is food motivated.
He was not sending the food up fast enough. I really think he was eating the food. Why did you use both sides of the grill, Nike?
I took one side for fish, one side for chicken.
I'm telling you,
cross-contaminate.
but I believe.
But y'all eating so fast, y'all gotta slow down.
Come on, Nike.
I have video evidence of you testing the food somewhere, Nike. Remember when it was the first party and he was out there grilling?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was like,
I didn't even get no fish or chicken. I ain't eat none of that.
What did you eat?
Whatever Kier brought me.
He doesn't look like he steals, but he lies.
So
I said he must be done eating at least 1 or 2 pieces coming out the grease, because this is just not enough. It's not fucking enough. But it was a lot of people here. They ate and they party and they laughed and it was good.
I think we just need to do all fish. This point, just do all fish.
No, I'm not doing another party at my house because I'm still cleaning up. And I've been cleaning up all morning. My feet swole up. These niggas don't want to help me. And I still got groundwork to go out there and fucking clean up. I'm not doing that. I'm done.
Is the company that puts the balloons up, do they take those down?
Yes, they're coming tomorrow. And let me tell you how much trash I had. I rented a dumpster. Wow. A dumpster. One of them construction dumpster. Nigga, it is full of trash.
Trash you got to throw in there.
Yes, it is full of trash.
The walls that you got built?
Yes. Walls?
Yeah. You see that fist and stuff, and they made a big ass you have pictures boom box.
Yeah, the boom box. Yeah. We saw that at the beginning.
Then I made a black girl head. I made a fist. I'm gonna try to sell that to somebody who rent props. So, but it was nice. It was.
I said keep the hair pick too. The hair pick was nice.
Yeah, I made a hair pick because that's black. It's called Black as Fuck.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Do you come up with that design, or do you hire somebody to like think through that stuff and you just tell them the concept?
I tell them the concept of what I want. So I was like, hey, I want a Juneteenth party. I want something to represent how black I am. And then we had some white people come.
Hey.
So my picture came, right? He said, well, it's a Juneteenth party. So he brought me Juneteenth color flowers. And I was like, Petra, I hate flowers. I fucking hate flowers, but thank you. And he ate his ass off and he came and he left. But it was fun. It was really nice. So now I got to take down all this bullshit.
Yeah. How many of these parties do you have left in you? Did you still enjoy it, or are you starting to get to the point where it's like,
no, but I'm not doing it in high school. I need a facility so I can walk away. I'm not doing that. Now I get that shit from the door, from the gate. I think I got 2 props at each gate, don't I, Nakia?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So
we are not doing the October party, right?
Not this year, next year.
Okay.
So I'm just too busy. But yeah, so I love throwing parties, but I do.
You throw a hell of a party. You throw a hell of a party.
That's what people always say. Men don't like to admit it, but sometimes they need a little help in the bedroom. There's no shame in it. You just need to try Blue Chew. Blue Chew Gold is better sex in a tablet with 4 powerful ingredients to boost your blood flow and your arousal. It helps you both physically and mentally so you can focus on the moment. It works fast and it lasts, so you can all have the fun experience in the bedroom. I love that Blue Chew Gold makes it easier to get help for something people are scared to talk about. We all need a little help sometime, and Blue Chew Gold is for everyone in your bedroom. There's a reason Blue Chew is the #1 brand for better sex. Experience it yourself at bluechew.com. We got a special deal for Pat Down fans. Right now, when you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get the 3rd free with promo code Pat Down. That's promo code Pat Down. You will also receive an additional 10% plus free overnight shipping on your first order. Visit bluechew.com for more information and important safety information.
Yeah, it's just like if it's I invited you over for a barbecue, you'd walk in, that house would look nice.
The first party. Sorry, go ahead.
You walk over to your house and like that balloon arch is just like it's a level of amazing that is just so cool.
I was gonna go back to your first birthday party you did at Morty's, like, and that was a scale compared to what you do now. But that party was, I mean, we had so much fun, and it was just a comedy show. Up to now, where you got Robert Townsend at your house, so it's just like your parties have always been cool, but like to see the exponential growth has been really dope.
Yeah, I enjoy throwing parties. I like to see people drink and have a good time and and just enjoy themselves. Them kids in my pool, I need to pour some bleach and some shock. But dirty kid, them kids, they done swim themselves to death. But it was fun. I'm looking forward to having I don't know. I was just telling not Junebug, I think I'm gonna go to Lake Lanier next
year.
Yeah.
Everybody die every year at that place. Be careful.
But they always white, so we're safe.
It's the kids, man. You got to keep your kids away from ponds and pools at the 4th of July party.
Why?
It's Reagan was telling me every year there's a news story. There's one here in Indy. A kid, wanders off into a retention pond or a pool because they're at a party. Nobody's paying attention. It's like her greatest fear. We're at a pool party today. I'm actually at my in-laws' house right now. Do you have Matthew? Where's Matthew? Is Matthew okay? I'm like, Matthew's with me. It's fine.
That's where you at right now?
Yeah, I'm at. They have a rental house that they rent out.
So
this is just like a virtual background. Yeah. So this is nice Amos picture.
No, please put the background back up.
He's a nice Amos picture.
That immediately took me to make you feel like white Republican.
It's definitely thrifted from a Republican's house.
No, I like that background. I'm talking about that green chair and that lonely picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The painting behind me. Hey, before we go, I want to ask you about your new deal with BET. Congratulations!
It's with the studio in Paramount.
Yeah, what does it mean? I just saw the post, but like, what are you doing? Movies, TVs? What's the deal?
What is it? It means money is involved. So pretty much they're my pimp.
All right. Well, I mean, if you have to have one, they're a good one.
It's just me. I've had this same deal 3 or 4 times, and it's just me. Guaranteed money. Like when I still get paid, if ain't nobody else is working. But it really says that whenever I come up with an idea, they have to know first, and before I can go sell it in the market, they need to pass on it. So that's all. It's just it deals with the studio and Paramount, so just like I had before. But this is a lot better one. So I'm looking forward to it. I've sold them a few things other than the Miss Pat show and Miss Pat settles it. Some they gave back and some they kept, which I hope they eventually make. But me, I'm always trying to think of a new way, a new thing to put on TV. So I'm gonna keep hustling till I can't hustle.
So is that the thing that you're most interested in versus like movies?
I would love to do movies. I would love to do movies. I've had ideas and I've hired writers to write one. I sold BET a movie,
Hmm.
and so TV is hard right now, especially for Black people because of what's going on with with the people that buying TV up and
Yeah.
I was just thinking. I said, me and Albert Elementary is the last two Black shows on TV right now.
Really?
Because the Shy's ending.
Hmm.
Oh, didn't the Shy end?
I never watched
I
it.
just don't follow it.
Yeah.
I don't watch any TV though. So
But
Yeah, it seems like the kind of all the streaming, everybody's buying content. Seems like that's slowed up the last few years.
well, I just think with the whole trying to get a hold to our media and stuff, with all the stuff that's going on in the world, people are just scared. I don't know if they can't buy, scared to buy, or what. I just know it's very slow for Black people in the business right now.
Mm.
And that's why I tell Black people you need to create your own stuff.
Yeah.
Period. Black or white, you should create your own stuff because nobody should have total control over your life. If you lose this, if they take this, and then that's my only income. Nothing has never been my only income. I've always was steal from you or steal from somebody. You should never have just one income and let somebody destroy your whole life when they take that. Fuck you, nigga. I be stealing. I sell clothes on the side. I do this I just started selling LO pants. Don't ask me where I get them from. It ain't none of your motherfucking business. But I be selling them. I mean, seriously, everybody should have a way to sustain their life instead of saying, this is my only job. You should have other hustles out there,
Yeah.
especially with the people in the White House. The highest gas is and highest food is, and you know what your people doing to us, Chris? That's y'all fucking up this world.
Yeah. Look at how shitty yesterday was, thanks to him.
Tell me what happened yesterday. I saw a little bit, and I know we gotta go, but tell me what happened. It's 250 years.
Overall, there's two organizations running America 250. There's America 250, sanctioned by Congress, that was given $150 million. Trump cut that down to $25 million eventually, or maybe 50, and set up Freedom 250, which ran the fire fair that's been going on in the Washington Mall over the last few weeks, where he got state governments and went after the sponsors of America 250 to donate to his thing and turned it into a whole graft situation again. And so all of this stuff, like the IndyCar race, the Great American State Fair, all that stuff is just a shell corporation that's nested inside of the Parks Department of the federal government to give it legitimacy. But there's all this money missing. It's a complete catastrophe. It's why there's nobody on the mall. There's no acts that are booked that are exciting. The arch is falling apart. The rain delay last night, and then he speaks, and then they shoot the fireworks off on July 5th. So it's just another example. Hillary Clinton made a really good point. She's like, when corruption is in charge, everything starts to fail. Start looking around. I'm like, all right, Hillary's got a point there. That's why this somebody, it was my Colombian friend, Alina. She messaged me and she goes, Colombia did like 3 times more when we won the World Cup game than America did yesterday. Like, what is this about? I was like, it's because all the money was taken and put into the pockets of people who have power. It wasn't actually like a celebration of America. It was just another way for him to get rich.
Yeah, it's and then I seen where somewhere at some 200, 250 parade, the man who was flying in the air. See, God don't like ugly. When God gonna get all them people, he was flying in the air with a parachute, and the flag caught hold to the tree, and then he was crying.
That shit looked like it hurt bad.
Right into the
God said, "I'm sick of you fucking white clowns. I'm gonna keep taking you white clowns down." I mean, the race I have a guy who working for me, right? I said, I like you a lot. and I spent a lot of money with you, and you did great work. Are you MAGA? And so he said, Miss Pat, I like everybody. I said, no, no, no. Are you MAGA? And I sat there for a minute. I said, if he was a MAGA, he would have immediately said he was a MAGA. And it really bothered me because, some white people like, I don't want you to be MAGA. Come on, be right. That's what you Oh, I got to leave that crack alone right here because he MAGA.
It's just like, at this point, it's been 10 years. If you're one of those people, what has he done for you? Like,
he gave me the racism I already had.
That's I mean, that's the only thing you got is that you get the permission to be racist.
He killed my granddaddy.
And what was it? So before we go, tell me what happened when all those people had to evacuate because they was like, it's our liberty or right, and why are we evacuating? What was going
it was just a bunch of thunderstorms that were coming in. I don't know if there was any like conspiracy to it or anything. Like we had that here in Indy. We had a bunch of storms last night, and then the fireworks, they evacuated the area, and then we went back downtown for it. But but that's why it got delayed. And then he talked so long. He was talking about how he's going to give this the longest speech in history on the 4th of July, and everybody so.
How long was his speech?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
And they set the fireworks off on July 5th?
Yeah.
Somebody should have been arrested. Why you?
Because he didn't start. Did you see the picture of him watching Fox News? There's a camera that shot into the White House, and he's watching himself on Fox News as he was preparing his speech. It was pretty funny.
That's not right. Worst. I don't think. You know what? I think he worse than George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and whoever came after them. He might be as worse as Hitler.
I mean, he killed like 30 million people. I'm not going to go that far.
But he might be as worse to me because, you can't kill 30 million people in this day and time like that and get away with it. Not in the United States of America. I'm quite sure it's going on in other countries. But the way you snatching people health care and the way people are starving in this country, you are no different. And I got to give a shout out to the African people if you're listening to this podcast, and I hope you do. But the Chinese is going into Africa, buying up a lot of land and shit, right? And they disrespect the Africans, and they beat on them. Did you see that? Did you see that shit, Deon?
No.
This African man, they stood up to this Chinese man, and when I tell you they whooped his ass like a nickel, they whooped that Chinese man ass till he finally spoke English. He said, no more.
He spoke slang. No more. He was calling his cousin.
I'm telling you. I mean, we got to do better as people. We do have to go, but I just want to say we got to do better and just hang on because this ain't the first time that we had a road this rocky in America. And if you're black, our road has always been rocky. And I tell people at my show, I said, if this affecting you, welcome to being a nigga. Because we've been saying this shit for years. America just celebrated 250 years of freedom or whatever. And slavery only been over 161 years. Am I right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I saw that written somewhere, so I just want to make sure. So when you say,
and slavery just transitioned into Jim Crow, which lasted until basically our grandparents.
Slavery is still legal if you go to jail. You're technically a slave. So
yeah. So it's according to what you're in jail for. You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, it doesn't matter. If you just go to jail, you become.
That's why I always tell people when they get mad at me for this number one thing, you should litter. Because if you do not litter, how do they get out of jail to get fresh air?
Yeah.
That's why I throw everything out my car. Because people in jail need you to do that so they can get outside to get fresh air. And people like, it should be bitch, if you don't litter, you're not thinking about the people who's got to breathe the same air inside of a jail cell every day. So you should fucking litter so those people can have something to come outside and do.
That's why I don't put my shopping cart back, so they have something to do when they get out of jail. What jobs creation program?
Well, how the fuck is that? Nigga, what a shopping cart gonna do somebody? Hit something? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not putting in the cart corral. Come get it.
I know why you don't put it in the cart corral, because you fat as fuck and you don't want to walk to the corral. I do the same thing. I park it in between somebody else's car.
Yeah.
you dare put that on somebody in jail. The
I
fuck?
did that the other day, and then I drove my truck right into it.
Y'all some real assholes, man. Take your
No, but
goddamn card back. Motherfucker ain't trying to hit your shit.
I don't do it. I don't take the cart back because I don't want to. But
I if I go to Aldi, I leave that in the parking lot. I don't need that.
That's why we can't have nothing nice, man.
the cart, but already charge you a quarter.
Hey,
a
whatever. It's worth money's worthless now.
That's true.
Well, I just want to say thank y'all so much for continuing to support us and tune in. And I miss you guys. I've been so
I know.
busy.
I miss you too. I was thinking this whole time, I'm like, this is so fun when we do it. I miss you guys.
Yeah, I was been taping season 6 of the Miss Pat Show. Again, if you want tickets, all you got to do is inbox us and let us know. Especially if you're from out of town, you know, you want to come see this show live. Last week we turned away a couple hundred people, but like that's why I tell you to contact me so I can make sure I get you on the list. Thank y'all for continuing to listen to this podcast. You know, and just working with my schedule. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget that I am on tour. As soon as I wrap this, Chicago, I'm coming your way with 6 sold out shows. Richmond, Virginia, I'm coming your way with 5 sold out shows. And Detroit, I'm coming your way. So make sure anybody gonna put it up. Make sure you go to misspatcomedy.com for all the tickets. Chicago, I need you to get up and stand up and get your fucking tickets to this casino I'm coming to. So with that said, just go to misspatcomedy.com for everything that you need.
And get the book.
Oh yeah, please subscribe to the my new book come out September the 16th. You can pre-order. Please pre-order the book. And because I want to make the bestseller timeline. And it's such a good book. It's called Miss American Dream. So please make sure you get the book, pick up the book, and check out all my tour dates. And don't forget to watch Whisking It All on YouTube. And I'm working on a new show with Jordan E. Cooper. It's called People Police. If you go to my social media page, you can see it. I'm gonna see the name of it. But I do know his Instagram. Go to my Instagram and you'll see People Police and follow us from there. So you can go and check out Jordan E. Cooper, new People Police, episode. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we love you guys.